Hello, thank you for clicking on the video. Scott from Wessex Blades. As you can tell by the title, big change at Wessex Blades on YouTube. So what's going to be changing? Not much if you're watching Wessex Blades as in my handmade blades channel. Changes that you will notice are the videos that go up on this main channel, Wessex Blades. You may have noticed I've now called it Wessex Blades Handmade Knives. Far more niche down. I've taken a lot of advice lately over the last 3 months. With all the support from Patreon, I want to make this channel as successful as I possibly can. I want to give back as much as I possibly can in terms of tutorials. But the big thing that's been stuffing the channel up is because I'm moderately skilled in a lot of things, alright? So I do the knife making, I do the leather work, I do the prepping videos, I do a bit of commentary on current affairs now and again. It's just so diverse. The odd banjo thing might go on there as well. The advice I'm getting is I really need to niche down, concentrate more on if that's what your channel is. And the reason is because the amount of videos of mine that are forwarded to people who are not subscribed is going up and up. YouTube does a little sample feed out to a possible new audience. That possible new audience doesn't know me from 10 years ago, doesn't know that I've done prepping, doesn't know that I've been on National Geographic Preppers UK 2, doesn't know I'm a musician, doesn't know about the knife making. They just click on this thing, and if they look through the videos and all of a sudden I'm passing commentary on some science thing, you know, an asteroid or something, or I'm explaining satellites, or those slightly off-piece videos are killing possible further into other groups of people. And so my videos as such hit a core view audience, but won't really be very successful at a new audience. And so the videos get a very steep plateau. The advice I've been getting is, as I say, to niche down and concentrate on when people go to see your channel because they've seen your thumbnail of a handmade knife, they'll want to do something else, and then 3 or 4 videos prior to that I'm passing comment on something else that would be prepping related. You understand? I've never really wanted to do different separate channels in the past, but it's the climate that the way the thing is now. It has to be this way. It really does. Now I want a big shout out to the Patreons. I did a test this morning of another channel I've got, a backup channel. So all the early viewing videos, the Patreon channel will get early viewing of whatever genre of video I get. All I need to do is, as an unlisted video, I share that on Patreon. So you'll be getting no less videos for your help every month, if that makes sense and encourages you to, you know, understand that there won't be any less input. Okay, I'll be doing at least just as much. However, the things will be collated into separate YouTube channels. I've managed to create 2 new channels. I won't get into them too much. I'm not encouraging you at all to subscribe to them now, because the way that the algorithm goes, if you all just lump on there, okay, let's say 300 people just suddenly subscribe, but then you won't watch the videos, my return on viewing figures will be bad. As I say, once it's up and running, once I do videos on there, if you're interested and that's the thing that you want to watch, then by all means. But don't just all jump on board just for the sake of it, because I want to make stuff, I want to make content that you watching that channel will be interested in. Okay, so Wessex Blades Handmade Knives will be the leather work, will be the knife making, will be the workshop stuff, will be everything to do with Wessex Blades. Okay, Wessex Blades handmade knives is what I changed the channel name of from Wessex Blades and Bushcraft. So the outdoor stuff will be somewhere else. You can go there if you're interested in it, but it's actually, if the new target audience jumps on the video, I say they're only interested in, okay, handmade knives, artisan making knives, or workshop stuff, and then all of a sudden he's out doing a gilly kettle thing, it doesn't lend itself to having growth the way that YouTube viewers watch now, the way that YouTube viewers commit to a channel in terms of subscribers, the way they return as return viewers. It doesn't work like that anymore. Years back, you click on a channel because you may have found that person engaging, and it didn't really matter whether they were motorcycling or whether they were skiing or whether they were hang gliding or something. They did outdoor or adventure things, and that was what you clicked on. But now it's very specific, and of course the other thing is that the thumbnails, the actual entrance to each video, I've been playing at it for months and months and months, and I've just had a channel audit by a guy in Holland. The thumbnail, so it's recognizable as only for me, and of course because I'm dropping into so many camps, there is no consistency, there's no thematic cohesion between each thumbnail. So again, I got to niche down, because the way the channels work now, I got to be known for what I do on that channel, and that's what I do, rather than plump about and do different things. So the prepping talks I do, maybe, you know, food, equipment, the chats I do in terms of prepping, because I've been on National Geographic documentary, those videos, those commentary on world events videos will be on their own channel. Now the only thing is, in setting with a clip now, those videos are the highest performing ones I've got. Those videos really keep the channel buoyant. Those videos keep a lot of views constantly coming. However, they're not really promoting growth, because people dropping into that will be interested in those type of content, that type of commentary, that type of my ideas around what's going on in the world at the moment. So those videos will be on my prepping YouTube channel. The other things of what I mentioned, like the outdoors things, what would be the bushcraft side of Wessex Blades and Bushcraft, will be on another one. It's more outdoors and camping, and that channel will be the Olight torches. That channel may be like packs and things like this. This and this on Wessex Blades again would attract viewers because they were interested in the Olight. However, not so much in the handmade knife side or the already manufactured knives, like the K-bars, folding knives, lock knives. Anything of that will be on an outdoors and a camping type YouTube channel, and that will have its own name. I've already started these off, and once I'm up and running and I've got all the iconography done and the branding done and the launch video on each channel to let you know that they're on the way, as it were, and in their own little area on YouTube, then I may give you the link to move on to those videos. But as I say, at the moment, at the present time, I've set up this channel's title as Wessex Blades Handmade Knives, and from now on this channel will be the workroom in here, the workshop out in the garage. It will be handmade knives. It might be me going to somewhere to buy leather for the Wessex Blades, okay, but anything like I was going to do a ghillie kettle review outdoors, that will be on my outdoors channel. I will still then share that for the sneak peek. Anything behind the scenes on any of the 3 channels I will still share for the benefit of Patreons, but it's not just from one channel, it's from all 3, okay. So thanks for everybody's support. I hope you can understand why I've got to do what I'm doing now. The channel itself is on a very, very slow incline growth. I want to get this channel growing. The other ones can grow as they go, but as I say, the input, the content of those areas was not really helping any new people coming in to appreciate what was going on in the Wessex Blades, the handmade knives things. And if something else slightly random, like I was playing banjo around a campfire or something at the prepper meet, what's going on there? All it was doing was bringing people in for them to stay away, because they're only interested in the select video every now and again when I might be outside, the select video every now and again when I might talk about something prepping, what the only video now and again when I might do an Olight review. So just bear with me. I'm going to get these other channels with some content on them, but the big difference you'll see on this channel is now it's going to be far more focused, and I'm going to try and get the thumbnails, you know, the little picture you see of stuff that's going on here. I'm going to try and get some way of doing the titles or some way of doing the colour scheme so that it will be more cohesive and it'll be less random, less sort of sun headline looking things, anything to try and get viewers to come in, but it won't have to be that way anymore, because I'll hopefully try and retain the viewers, because the content on here will be more in line with Wessex Blades handmade knives style. Okay, so big change. I've been hanging on this on and off almost from the start, because I started off with a banjo video, then I started off with I made a homemade stove, like Coke can stoves, and I started on with a knife making, and it was really just a sort of almost a blog vlog style thing of the things that I'm making in my garage. Unfortunately, as it's grown and as YouTube has changed and evolved, you got to play the game now, and you've got to play by the way that things are. The production value of videos, the conduct of people on the video, you know, just how good you are speaking to a camera, the editing skills, all the things that go into doing YouTube content. The bar has been raised, and just literally doing, oh, today I'm off walking around Sainsbury's and getting some preps for something. That sort of follow you around day thing isn't really going to sit well on a channel that I'm trying to do as a serious, almost a shop front for my business, which is Wessex Blades. So I hope we can understand the way I had to do this. Thanks everybody for clicking on a video. Huge thanks to Patreon. I hope you'll understand the way I'm doing it. You won't be getting any less input. If anything, it'll be more specific each time, and you'll see. And as I say, if it's not your bag, there'll be another Wessex Blades one along at some point in the future. But I've got to move forward, and I've got to evolve with the way that YouTube's gone. And the advice I've been given is to do literally this. because the way it's going, I'm probably hurting myself, this channel, and for everybody that's watching. Just the menagerie of video content that I've done it's just not cohesive, if that makes sense. So thanks for joining me again. There should be something very similar about when I started off going Wessex Blades full-time video, if you want to watch that chat sort of video. Anything to, if this is a new viewer, just to get your an insight as to the sort of chap I am. But it's got Wessex Blades Out on Wessex Blades Handmade Knife channel.